Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shahab Karni from Television I-95 Studios from Washington. And as you can see on my screen, I have a young lady, a young business entrepreneur. You can see the name Adelya Almotova with me. The origin is she's from Uzbekistan, so Uzbek American, if I would say. So, welcome to my studio, Adelya. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
I am good. Thank you. So, just for our audience, please let us know when did you arrive in America?
I arrived to America 2015, end of the 2015.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
actually this time. Same.
All right. Now, so in the short period of time, you were able to, of course, you are a powerful communicator, and of course, you are now in business. We are going to touch upon that. But let's talk about your communication skills. So in Uzbekistan, I mean, you went to the schools where the English medium is the language, or
No, I went to school, Russian school, Uzbek
uh-huh.
school, but I didn't learn English well over there. When I moved here, I had to start learning. My English was really bad. Still not so good, but
So you did good. You did well in short span of time. So
I
so so what made you come here to America?
I followed my husband, my ex-husband, right now.
Okay, so that was the reason was the family reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, when I say businesswoman, what type of business you are in, Adelia?
I'm in real estate business, but I try to see different businesses too. Most of the time, real estate.
So, and you are very active in Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. My question is, why real estate? Why you picked up real estate?
I pick real estate. I think like any person, when they pick a job, they need to pick like what they like. That way, they don't feel that they're working. I have a same. I love real estate. I love design. I love homes. So I don't feel that I'm working. I work a lot, but I never feel that I'm working, and I'm happy what I do from what I do.
Good answer. But my question is that as a new immigrant, and especially in a very competing market in Washington, what were the challenges that you faced or you're facing in your industry or in real estate?
Challenges are, of course, a lot of real estate investors, real estate agents on DMV area. Challenges, maybe like first challenge was like my language. I couldn't understand everything what I do. Um, uh, for now, of course, I understand mostly things, and that was beginning time. It was challenging, and of course, like not being from here, not knowing area like as much as good like American person, right? That was challenge, of course, beginning. Nowadays, of course, like might be small challenges, but everything is fixable. Everything is like doable. So
So you feel comfortable what you're doing right now?
I feel that it's in my blood now. I'm really into
Good.
it.
Honest answer. The other question, Adalia, is that while we were doing some research, my team in Uzbekistan, by the way, for the audience that they're going to listen to our program,
Mhm.
the literacy rate is almost 100% there. Everybody is so literate,
Mhm.
highly educated. One. The second thing is the female population is almost 50-50 in Uzbekistan. So, my question to you, how do you see the women businesses progressing in Uzbekistan?
It's getting better. um, when I was there, it wasn't good for women to be businesswoman. um, that was my goal to moving from Uzbekistan because I couldn't do business. I couldn't open up more businesses what I wanted. I could, but still like if you're men, they take you more serious in Uzbekistan. Even nowadays, it's not like in America. You just go and then if I'm going meeting with any person, they take me more serious here. than in Uzbekistan. It needs time. Hopefully, in the future, it will get better. It's getting better. So,
Now, the other question is that we see in Uzbekistan, they're very rich in minerals, different minerals in energy sector, in agriculture sector, also 27% are
mhm.
farmlands there in Uzbekistan. What do you see in coming days, especially with the agrotourism or with the energy sector or the woman empowerment? What do you see any kind of initiatives with the American collaboration? Will there be a desire there, or do you think the potentials or prospects are there?
Of course, I think we are missing a lot of businesses over there. If Americans, we collaborate with Americans, it will help a lot for growing Uzbekistan economy, and also like it's good for Americans to its new business. For example, if you want to open any business here, uh, in America, a lot of businesses. If you don't come up with new ideas, that's not like the business you want. In Uzbekistan, you have chance bringing any business from America. That will make you already a good business. So, collaborating with America, Uzbekistan, and America, it will be great idea.
So back home in Uzbekistan, do you think they will be receptive for new ideas or they're welcoming?
We are very like last this 3 years with new president, Uzbekistan opened up a lot, and
Mirzavo, yeah. Hmm.
yeah, Uzbekistan opened up a lot. We already he was, I think, a couple times here to work with American government and American business people, and we are open to bring investors. We have a lot of like now Koreans, Chinese coming, um, a lot of people from Russia, all Central Asia trying to do business. Of course, Americans, some of the Americans investors are there too, but bringing more American businesses will be great idea there.
Now, in terms of numbers, do you see a lot of Uzbek Americans in America? And if they are, where mostly most of them where they live?
I do see Uzbek Americans. What is in Uzbeks, like we are Uzbeks, we love still our country. Even if we are somewhere, we still love, we still invest, we still try to help to our country. Um, Uzbek Americans, you mean like where are they in US or where are they?
Most of them, yes.
Most of them in New York. Uzbek people are business people. They love business, they love working, they're hard workers. So most of them are in New York. They live in New York. And if you heard like Brooklyn, um, Brooklyn has like even like a special for Uzbeks community. Um,
Adelia, my question to you, because you are a very promising businesswoman in short span of time and lot limited years, you have progressed, especially in the real estate. So, as a businesswoman, where do you see in next 10 years? What do you want to achieve?
Next 10 years, probably I want to be next to beach. I'm kidding. Next 10 years, I want to slow down. Not of course I want to work, but not like this how I work hard. I want to slow down and I want to do like more bigger investments, um, spend time with my family more, and of course I want to do like social work more, um, which is we already kind of started like women's fund. um,
Correct.
yeah, so I will.
So, what when you say women's fund, what exactly the concept is? How do you think that can be beneficial? One for the woman, small business woman in America, and maybe at some point some joint venture initiative with some other countries. What do you think?
Women been always behind than men, right? Men always work. Men always got education first. Men was always first, and then women didn't get enough education. Women didn't get enough like option, then go out work or like open up business. So I think this woman funds like can help us, like help women who is need help to open up new business or like uh to grow. So this foundation could help us a lot to help women opening up new business. So we have a lot of women who is joined this foundation, right? Every woman who is in this foundation, they have their own business. We went already from those steps. Like, for example, I tried those steps. I fell. I did, like, I was successful. So we have experience. So this organization could help the woman who is just starting business or just thinking how to do business. For example, when I was thinking to do business, I didn't have anyone for help. So this foundation, I think, will help a lot for American women. Hopefully, we can do that in Central Asia, in Middle Eastern. That could help women grow. And women are like, it's very important to raise women's mind, right? Because we are growing the kids. We are the growing the new generation. If women are not enough educated, or if women are not enough good for business, how they grow the kid, how they grow the new generation. So this is like could help a lot for women.
So rather than a businesswoman, I see in you a powerful speaker and a public advocate.
I hope. I
and
wish. I don't think I speak
and
well.
then maybe one day you can run for an office
Oh.
in so no, I see that spark. So keep up the good work. Adelia, thank you very much that you were able to join me today for a conversation. Definitely in coming days, we'll keep the conversation going on, and especially
Mhm.
with respect to your woman fund and the micro fund for women businesses. We would like to know more about that in coming weeks. All
Thank,
right.
thank you for inviting.
No,
Hopefully,
thank you very much, Dalia. Have a good day. All
thank
right.
you too. Bye.
Thank you.